Is a lightweight contest scheduled for 3 rounds. First up, fighting out of the blue corner, he stands in at 5 foot 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 ready pounds. He represents the MMA Institute and hails from Richmond, Virginia, Alex Tran.
So we got Alex coming in. I had a chance to speak with Alex a little bit this week, and Alex is a tough fighter, tough kid. He's a striker, MMA enthusiast. He comes from the MMA Institute with Rocking for out of Richmond, Virginia. He told me the reason he's fighting is for his family legacy, which says a lot about where he's at and what he's doing this for. So his fight prediction, he told me that he's going to fight an ending the second or the third, and he expects a TKO, which is interesting. So we got Alex. He's a striker, and like I said, I got a chance to talk to Alex Tran a little bit this week. And he's a super calm guy, super chill, and really that's what you're looking for in any athlete, especially when they get in the cage. It looks like he's pretty calm right now, coming out there. It's a long walk. We got a couple, on the undercard. Remember, on this undercard, there are no elbows to the head and no knees to the head. So this is the undercard fight. So this is going to be our opener. We are excited about this card. He looks pretty calm. What's in there? He's getting checked over by the doctor. One of the most important things that we got going on here. So right now we got his opponent sitting back there just waiting to come out. And Alex is looking ready to go, looking confident and ready to go. So again, when you have somebody like that who's calm and cool like that, a striker who's coming out here ready to finish it, expects to finish it, then expects some fireworks.
His opponent will be the man fighting out of the red corner. He stands at 5 foot 10 inches tall, weighing in at 154 and 1/2 pounds. He represents highest in mixed martial arts Charlotte, hailing from Charlotte, North Carolina, making his debut, Tyler Kirkpatrick.
Here we got Tyler Kirkpatrick. He's a freestyle fighter, consummate freestyle fighter, coming out of Kevin. So he's out of Charlotte, North Carolina. The reason he fights just is he loves to fight. So he's looking for a stoppage win. I had a chance to talk to this individual this week also. If you look on our live stream, you'll see him on there. He's a cool, calm killer. He's coming out pretty strong, looking pretty good. We got two guys who are really rude. When you have a guy who calls himself a striker and another guy who calls himself a freestyle fighter, they expect a lot of scrambles, a lot of striking, and a lot of action.
Folks, once again, we'd like to thank you for joining us this evening. Chris Garrity here with Tiger Heart, Toby Greer. Once again, Toby, it's wonderful to have you here. Ultimate Fighter 12 veteran. You're also the 3-time TFA champion, now ranked in boxing too, if I'm not making my mistake.
Ranked number 1,053 in the world, and still counts. Not a lot to hear about.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. T-shirts will be on sale online shortly. And we are getting ready for Global Legion 23 here, folks. Tonight's fights are going to be outstanding. Starting off this evening with our mixed martial arts bouts, we have 9 of those coming up. The final 3 are going to be our main mixed martial arts card. And of course, that ends with the fight that Toby and I talked about. That was Maurice Burns versus James Neville. But first, we're about to get this show started here. Alex Tran, Tyler Kirkpatrick. Alex Tran's with MMA Institute. That's something you're going to be hearing a lot tonight. They brought a pretty decent crew out here, and they seem to be pretty well trained and pretty focused, Toby.
Yeah, you know, with these guys, both these guys are coming to bring the pain, and both these guys got a lot to show. You know, when we're talking about these guys fighting on the undercard, they're fighting for that money fight. You know, they're fighting that money spot at the overcard or the main card or the co-main event, and that's where they want to be. So these guys are fighting for a lot more than just this fight.
This bout scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Our referee in the cage about to get us started, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Global Legion 23 is on the way. Once again, Alex Tran, Tyler Kirkpatrick should be a good lightweight bout here.
He's stunned already. So what we got a guy, he's stunned already. He's going to resort to that takedown. He's going right back to what he knows. As a freestyle fighter, you've always got that grappling. So you saw him get stunned. He went right to what he knows. He's taken the back, and he recovered well. That is the sign of a professional fighter right there.
Well, and if you saw the way Tran kind of paused for a second when he hit him and Kirkpatrick went down, it's like Tran didn't know what to do. And then all of a sudden, Kirkpatrick got up and ends up in an advantage position here on the back of Alex Tran.
Yeah, so now what you see Alex right here is very smart. Alex is putting his left shoulder. He's got to put that right shoulder against the cage. Once he puts that shoulder, there we go. Now he's going to get his back. If he gets those hooks in, he's in trouble.
Looking to hook that right leg in for the rear naked choke is Tyler Kirkpatrick. He took that big shot from Tran right in the first minute of the bout here, but has definitely kept his composure. Tran doing a good job with the hands, though. He's really not also allowing that leg to get that hook in either, though, Toby.
Yeah, Alex is in a really bad spot, but he's got to stay patient. He's got to breathe, and he's really just got to wait till Tyler gives up on this. If you can see, Tyler has that left hook in there right there, and as long as he's got that left hook in there, now he might change to a body triangle. This might be a much bigger problem for Alex.
Got the left hand free finally, but Tran still doing a good job. Looking like he's trying to roll out here, but Kirkpatrick still staying on the back, nice and sticky there.
Yeah, that's what you want to see from the top-level mixed martial arts. He's got to get that right hook in, but as long as he's got that back position, you've seen from top guys like Khabib, they can even land that without getting both hooks in.
1 minute, 23 seconds left to go. Round number 1 in our first bout of the evening. Alex Tran wearing the black trunks with the orange trim. Tyler Kirkpatrick's black trunks, red trim, and now he is mounted on top of Tran, Toby.
Alex is in a bad spot. So Alex is in a pretty bad spot. As long as he keeps him down on his hips, he's got a chance. There we go. So now he's got half guard. Once he gets back to that half guard position, he can at least slow him down from Vance's position and at least slow the fight down. A lot of those strikes right there, they're for show. They're not doing too much damage. Alex got to get that left underhook and get his back, or left underhook and get back to his feet. And Tyler's got to get that mount. There it was. Nice. There it was. Very nice.
Good scramble from Tran to at least still on top, looking to take the back of Tran.
Tyler's very relentless. That back position is really not letting it go. It's very smart to keep that. And there he is. He's back with at least one hook in.
30 seconds left to go here in round 1. Once again, trying to get that right hook in is Kirkpatrick, and he seems to be having a lot of trouble with that. Rains up some softening blows, and finally looking to try and get the elbow underneath. But again, Tran with a great job defending here.
He's doing a good job. Alex saying he's nice and patient. You can see him right there. He's sitting up. He's breathing. He's looking at his corner. He's listening to his corner. And there he goes. He knows he's got 10 seconds. He's going to take a deep breath. He's got to make no mistakes, make it out of this round, and come back next round and just not make any mistakes like he did last round. So, very nice.
And that is the end of round number 1. Outside of that big shot from Tran early, Kirkpatrick controlled the round. Now, normally I'd go to the Tiger Heart scorecard, but I think I already know what it is considering how that round ended up. So here's what I want to do. Take me into Tran's corner. You've got a young fighter. He had that good shot, knocked his opponent down, but then was basically dominated for the next 3 minutes of that round. What are you telling your fighter at this point?
You know, right over there, I'm telling him, hey, stay longer, stay longer. You came in here as a striker. You need to keep your distance, keep him away from you. Now we know the strategy. You know what Tyler's trying to do right now, trying to get closer and trying to get his legs. I'm just telling him to circle. Just relax a little bit and breathe and do what you thought. He's really relaxed. We talked to him this week, and if we can bring it back to that, he's got a chance.
I'd agree with that assessment there. And if you're over in Kirkpatrick's corner, I think it's obvious you have a bit of a grappling advantage. So would you be thinking takedown right away?
Put him against the cage.
Yeah,
Put him
exactly.
against the cage.
All right, folks, here we go. Round number 2 about to get underway. Alex Tran, Tyler Kirkpatrick, Toby Tiger Heart Greer here with Chris Garrity, always with you with Global Legion. Round 2.
We'll see what his corner told him. We'll notice really quick what he said. Oh, there we go. So now he's staying much longer, and there, that's what happens with the undercard fighters. They just get a little bit too excited, and he lost that position.
And Tran obviously has a power advantage. He landed both those shots and hurted Kirkpatrick, but he just no defense when Kirkpatrick went in for the takedown, and now he's in trouble again.
And what you see from Alex, which I do like, Tyler's doing a great job. What you see from Alex is a veteran move where he's putting his shoulder against the cage. What that does, that takes away any attacks from that left side and allows him to walk back up. So even though he is getting suplexed, he's not staying there.
But if you're in Tran's corner, this is still the worst position for you. You're going to want to find some separation here so you can throw hands again.
I hate to get excited about this, but this is what me and Tyler talked about this week, was about what are you going to do when you get that guy in a corner? Because that's one mistake. So that's it. That's good.
Big right hand.
Got a little bit of turn of events. A little bit of turn of events, and that's how it goes. So that was a great exchange back and forth. Now we've got a triangle attempt by Alex. If Alex get that upper body half guard, that's what we call that position. He's got the upper body half guard. Now he's got it synced in.
And it looks like he's got it locked there, Toby. Is he this close to? He could switch it over to an armbar.
Tyler's got to step over. Tyler's got to step over and step up, and he's got it. As long as he can keep that foot over the top, he's got a chance. So he's got to keep stepping over. And now Alex might move to the mounted triangle, and from there, that's a bad place to be for anybody.
Endless possibilities in this position for Alex Tran, and he's going to try and rain down some more punishment on Kirkpatrick. He gets up and throws more bombs on Kirkpatrick.
Oh, what a fight. These guys are not leaving anything. A head kick. Oh, Alex is bringing the pain.
And your referee has seen enough. Kirkpatrick hit the ground too many times.
Amazing.
And in these undercard fights, you want to protect the fighter. What a fantastic job from Alex Tran to come back. How did he do it?
Absolutely amazing. Like I said, he needed to stay calm. He needed to regain his composure, which is exactly what he did. He's got a good corner, a good camp, and Tyler just went a little bit too hard, a little bit too fast, and just underrated his opponent.
Awesome, folks. Well, you will see me up in the cage very shortly for your official winner's announcement. Sound great? Ref, you got the time? Thank you. Ready?
That was an amazing fight. Both these fighters put it all on the line, and now we're getting to the center. We're going to find out the decision right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get to an official decision, one more round of applause for a great first bout of the night. Your referee steps in, calls a stop to this bout at 1 minute, 39 seconds of round number 2 for your winner by TKO.